that I came up with. Let me just. No, no, this is absolutely genuine. Yeah, I'm a genuine. Yeah.
Disrespected.
Okay, so we are live, and let me give you the link on the YouTube machinery.
No. Why are you doing it over YouTube? That's weird.
He's a YouTube streamer?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
YouTube
god.
streaming.
Why
Oh, here it
YouTube?
is.
Scaring me, man.
No, there's nothing to be scared of. There's like I have 123
What
people.
is your background? Uh,
What is my
Oh my god, he
background?
does have a fucking YouTube. Short debate on disc. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, but I'm
Why am I
very.
on YouTube, you piece of shit?
dude, I am
Oh
a
my
YouTube
god.
frog. I go, who the fuck's
Okay.
got a fucking pressure hose on outside? Bruh.
Anyway, so did you look at the list of topics? Did you find something interesting that you'd like to debate? Do you want me to recommend you something?
Why do you have just woman on all your pages?
That's explained on the homepage.
Oh, okay, let me read it.
Here, I'll
Oh,
paste.
here's the exact question.
Yeah, everybody asks it. So I'll read the explanation.
You seem very philosophical.
It's the honest truth. So women in my eyes, and basically, women in my eyes, and basically all artists' eyes throughout human history are the most beautiful feature of this universe. This is obviously a Darwinistic adaptation, hence it is probably also healthy to just stare at them and enjoy this art.
Black holes are the entry points to another universe. I think that is a possibility, but it's not guaranteed, and it's just as likely as many other scenarios with black holes.
Uh, you want to debate that?
I don't know enough to debate it.
Okay, that's what we debate. You don't debate to win, you debate to learn. Debating, that's, I don't think I mentioned,
That's
but
pretty bad.
debating is just a way to learn actively. It's active learning. You just take a position, whatever your intuition says, and you debate it, and the other side brings up information, you analyze the information, and you realize maybe the other side is right, the other side is wrong, and the next time you debate
Yeah,
someone,
I agree with that.
yeah, it's a very
Vegan
powerful.
teachers terrorist. That's
She
real.
is, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm against being vegan.
Yeah,
Racism? You don't believe in racism?
it's a violation of rationality. It's not that I don't believe in race. It's just it's a violation of rationality. It's impo-
Yeah, I'm
it's.
gonna Google what the rationality assumption is.
I'll
I don't even
explain to
know.
you it's a very powerful assumption. The rationality assumption just assumes that all creatures are acting in their own out of their own well-being. They're acting just to optimize their well-being. All creatures, including amoebas. You could argue that every atom, every molecule too, but we can start with amoebas. So you would agree that, I mean, certainly because of evolution. So every amoeba acts on its own.
So we always act towards our own benefit, no matter what.
Yes.
There's no exceptions to that.
No, no, there cannot be exceptions. Impossible.
No matter how emotional or anything, even if you're doing something which is destructive to yourself.
Give me an example. I mean, you could
For
take
example,
suicide as an example.
but actually, on second thought, even if you are acting in a way which hurts you, you're still doing it in the hope of something which will benefit you. So that is still for you.
Okay, but what if you commit suicide? So how is that benefiting you?
Well, you're doing it to end your suffering, which is still
Exactly.
beneficial to you.
Exactly. So
So
yeah,
that's kind of true.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So if we everything we do is for our own benefit, so there's no room for any other motivation. So racism is a motivation. So there's no room for racism in if every creature is motivated by self-interest. So if there's like if I like if you would claim X is racist against Y, against the people of
Mhm.
Y. But a person of Y comes to X and says, here's $1. What? So why would X refuse the dollar? X, there's no reason. So it's impossible for X to be racist. Why would he refuse the dollar? So let's say he's racist, whatever that means.
Mhm.
So if he's
Mhm.
racist, he would not accept the dollar. So he's not egoistic.
Yes.
So that's a violation of rationality.
But what
It's just
about the people who do that?
they don't.
But
Like what?
like,
They don't take a dollar. They kick you out
yeah,
because so we have to take each case and study it and analyze it, and we can show that they're still acting out of self-preservation and optimization, self-optimization. You have to check each case. You can't just imagine a case. You have to be scientific. So you have to take empirical data. You actually have to collect data from the field. You have to conduct actual experiments. You
yeah,
can't just philosophize and say, yeah, it exists. No, it does not just exist. You actually have to study each case and study the details of each case and thoroughly analyze each case.
yeah. That I agree. Yeah, it's important
But this
to do
means,
that. You can't really generalize everything.
right, but this means Hitler did not hate Jews.
Hmm. But then why did he act how he did?
Well, obviously, it was beneficial. He rallied the German people against a common cause.
Ah, you use that as a reasoning for him to gain his power.
I think many people in history have done this against the Jews. The Jews are a very convenient target.
That is true.
Yeah, there's been many convenient targets. The Jews are very successful. They're always very successful. Like disproportionately, they're like super successful. So everyone says this cannot, something is wrong. So it's really easy to blame them and whatever devil or conspiracy. I mean, you can name it. You can come up with anything, but they're very easy to target, very easy to motivate people against. I mean, I can see it. I mean, you see it all the time. You talk to people, and before you know it, you see how they talk about the Jews. So it was very convenient. Uh, uh, and
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it worked.
and even if you say no, he really believed it, that's still not racism. So if he believed in a Jewish conspiracy, then that's not racism. He was really, he really believed it. So that's not racism. It's not because of the Jewish race. He was afraid of what the, the these people who happen to be of the Jewish race, what they might do to the planet, to the world, to what a civilization, to Germany, what I don't even know, but it was a practical response. So it's not racism. So Hitler was not racist.
Yeah, I see your point though.
Right. So racism
I
is
mean,
yeah.
I actually this is I'm reading all your points still.
Mm.
How often do you do these streams? I'm intrigued.
I'm, I've decided to do it every night. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's really
Hmm.
hard. That-
Fair. Like, is it hard to find people or just to
yeah,
consistently
it's very hard to find people to talk to. Some people
see?
don't.
There's
Yeah,
someone in mind I have who I think would be a very good person to debate with. She's quite good at debating, and I think she would enjoy debating with many of these points.
that's fantastic.
And, and I kind of want to set you guys up in the coming days. See if you guys can debate. I think it would be interesting.
Fantastic. You
You
can.
mind if I friend you on Discord?
Wait, what? If you, I didn't hear that. What did you say?
Oh, you mind if I friend you on Discord so I can
Oh,
like
for sure.
remember to do it?
It would be
Cool.
my sincere honor. Wait, we have a message on YouTube from Minor Zapped.
Who could that be?
Wait, is that you?
Yeah. Look at my username here.
Well, your username is my.
That's
Yeah,
me.
it is you. After all,
I've I've been using this name for 12 years.
what does it mean?
Uh, it's no sentimental meaning. It's purely I was a child when I made it, and it was for Minecraft. Conveniently, who would have guessed?
Oh, miners for Minecraft. Oh, I see.
Yeah, Zapped was just a random word my
But
father gave
how
me.
old are you now?
I'm 19 now.
Wow, so you have a very high IQ. You're like off the chart.
Where does that correlation come from?
Oh, I'm an expert in analyzing IQ.
But what specifically gave you the idea that I have a high IQ?
You're only 19 and you're able to understand the theory of rationality and how it violates or how racism is a violation of rationality. Very few people are able to consume and follow the logic. Like,
Yeah, I imagine that. I mean, racism in general is something people their entire lives through both media and people around them. It's pointed as something which you should never disregard. You should always hold it to something important and severe. So people always will go against it. They won't say that racism doesn't exist
right, it's actually
because they think,
heresy. It's heresy to say that racism doesn't exist. A lot of
yeah,
people's self-definition and sometimes livelihood depends on racism existing.
it's quite interesting how ingrained racism is in our world.
I mean, it's a very convenient way to make money and
Yeah,
clout. It's very
yeah, you
easy
can
to just
use
accuse
it to
every.
write. No, you keep going, keep going.
It's very easy to accuse everyone of being racist and to get points on, on social media because you accuse everyone of being a Nazi. So wow, you must be holy of holies. Just by
Yeah, definitely.
accusing. So it's very convenient. So that's why
Yeah,
it's so widespread. Anyway, so any other point that you find interesting in my list of points?
I find I'm very drawn to your points around just like
Which which one?
physics.
Oh, you know
Like
something?
that,
Yeah.
I'm just like I enjoy uh indulging in like information around physics and the universe, and I'm interested in your point around how there's no speed limit in the universe. Is it
What?
because of the rate that the universe is
No,
expanding?
no.
No.
No, it's because of in special relativity is based on an assumption. This is incredible. Special relativity is actually not based on experiment. It's just it's based on experience. It's based on the fact that
Hmm.
right now we're on planet Earth and we have no way to know that we're moving through the universe. There's no there's no way to know that we're actually moving with respect to the universe. Right now we're rotating around the sun and the sun is rotating around the center of
Hmm.
the galaxy, the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is, with this and all this is supposed to be, hundreds of thousands of miles per hour, but there's no way you can tell. There's no experiment. There's
What
no
about
hmm
basing it off our distance from other objects?
But if I close you in a room in a laboratory, there's no experiment you can conduct to discover that you're traveling through space. There is no experiment you can conduct. And apparently, it doesn't matter what speed you're at. So there's no such thing as a speed. So you could be traveling right
Hmm.
now at warp 1 trillion and you wouldn't be able to know this. So to claim that there is a speed limit in the universe is nonsense. It's a violation of the very assumption of the theory of relativity. The theory of relativity says there is no speed limit in the universe. There's no speed, period. There is no notion of absolute speed. There is no such thing.
That's interesting.
That is the very that is the very idea of relativity. Relativity says everything everything you state must use the word relative. Everything you state about anything in the universe
That is
has
true.
right. So if you say I'm traveling right now at 1 trillion miles per hour, that's meaningless. You have to say relative to
It's
something.
purely relative, yeah.
Right. Right. So there is no absolute. So of course there's no speed limit. Of course you can say any number you want. I'm traveling right now at 1 trillion to the trillion to the trillion miles per second. It doesn't mean anything. It has no meaning. So there is no speed limit in the universe. So it's utter nonsense.
What would
So
you consider movement to be as a whole?
there is no movement. There's no such thing. It's undefined. If you don't say relative to, if you don't mention the frame, what's known as the frame of reference, who is referencing you? There has to be a frame that is referencing you. There has to be a frame of reference in which you're moving. There has to be a coordinate, some coordinate system in which you are moving. So you have to say, okay, let's say the sun
Hmm.
is the coordinate 0, and then fine. Or you can say the center of the galaxy is okay, let's see, in reference to the center of the galaxy, how am I moving? Oh, you could say whatever you want. Let's say the galaxy of Andromeda is the frame of reference. You can say whatever you want, but the only way you can discuss movement is relative to some frame of reference, relative to some other object or an observer. So you can say, okay, that object is observing me, or that person on Andromeda is observing me. And then you can say, yeah, they cannot observe me traveling faster than the speed of light. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you take away any relative points and you can't figure that out. That makes sense.
Exactly. Exactly.
This kind of
So,
reminds me of solipsism. And
mm,
if you translate it into a more psychological, conscious based argument.
that, about solipsism, so a lot of people, I don't know, but we can move topic. So you said solipsism. So a lot of people say that we're living in a matrix, and in this matrix, there's all these people. There's this entire. We're all living in the matrix, but that's not necessary because if you are in the matrix right now, you don't need me to also be in the matrix. I could be an NPC. So if you are in the matrix, you might be the only person in the universe. And the universe is not even simulated in the simulation. I'm talking about the simulation hypothesis. Are you familiar with that?
Is that just the hypothesis of human evolution
No,
reaching, or previous evolution reaching a point of creating
not necessarily. It's one version. I think it's a dumb version. No, the simulation hypothesis just in general says that we are in a simulation. It tries to explain like all the paradoxes in physics and stuff. Like there's so many paradoxes. So
mhm.
one of the solutions is yeah, it's a simulation.
Mm.
It's not actual physics. It's just a headset that was is plugged into your brain, and in reality you're a dolphin in an aquarium swimming with a Wi-Fi connection or something. So or whatever, you're an octopus. The laws of physics
Yeah.
in reality are completely different. There's no gravity, there's no electromagnetism. All the laws of physics are simulated in reality. There's something else completely. It's like nothing you can imagine. One plus one does not equal two. Every time you actually add two objects, they always become three. So in reality, one plus one is three, but 3 plus 3 is 17 because every time you add 3 and 3 you get 17. It could be anything, like it could be
Mhm,
completely
mhm.
bananas in reality, and we're living in a simulation. So in this simulation
Do you
we're living,
believe in this?
it's a scientific possibility. It's not, I don't even think it's actually scientific. Yeah, it's maybe you could say it's scientific. It's a
Just a
question.
hypothetical
It's
scenario which could be happening.
But the question is it scientific? Because science has to be falsifiable, and the simulation hypothesis you could say it's not falsified. How could you falsify it? Because if we are in a
Mm.
simulation, how could you get out? Let's say every time you get out, they just reset the simulations, and for you, it's like a smooth simulation. You haven't noticed anything. Every time you break out, they erase your memory and reset. So you think
Certainly.
you think you can never break out. So anyway, but the simulation hypothesis, so a lot of people think the whole human race is being simulated, but this is not true. You don't need to simulate the human race. You just need to simulate you. So only you are simulated.
Mhm.
Anyway, that was interesting.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that sums it up.
yeah. Anyway, let's see how long have we been? We've been here for 23 minutes. Let's do one more topic and then I'm gonna go kill myself.
But you got to stream tomorrow.
Yeah, but there's no contradiction. No one says there's a contradiction between me killing myself tonight and streaming tomorrow. Do you see the
How
contradiction?
so?
Prove that there is a contradiction. Here, this is good exercise. Prove that there is a contradiction between statement one, I'm gonna go kill myself now, and statement two,
Mhm.
I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. Prove that there is a contradiction. Can you do
Well,
that?
this is quite fun because I'm intrigued to see how I'm gonna say what I think most people would say.
Okay.
I'm intrigued to see what you're gonna say.
Okay.
Well, from my perspective,
Yeah.
if you do kill yourself,
Yeah.
you will be dead. From my
Okay.
perspective,
Yes.
and therefore streaming tomorrow would
Yeah.
therefore not be possible from my perspective because you would be dead.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but we made many, many, many assumptions. So, for example, you made an assumption that we're speaking English, right? You made an assumption that I'm speaking
Mhm.
English and not some other language that you don't
Well,
comprehend.
like a code?
Yeah, no, maybe what I said is actually in an alien language. And it just so happens that I'm gonna go kill myself sounds in English like I'm gonna go kill
Mhm.
myself, but in the alien language, it just means I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. So you made an assumption that I'm speaking English.
Mhm. But could you not use that type of argument for most things?
Sure, I could, but it's okay.
And f-
But that
no, keep
means
going.
But that means even when you claim 1 plus 1 equals 2, and I agree with you, I'm assuming you're speaking English. So to claim that I agree with you is nonsense. I agree with you on the assumption that you're speaking English. And actually, there is many, many, many more assumptions. We can go through them. And when you think about what does 1 plus 1 equal 2 really mean, you see that there's so many assumptions built into the claim that 1 plus 1 equals
Mm.
2, that at the end it doesn't mean anything. It's just a bunch of assumptions that,
What can you be sure of?
nothing. You can be sure of nothing. Not even that you can be sure of nothing. You can be sure of nothing, but you can't even be sure that you can be sure of nothing. We just
I
live in,
guess.
yeah,
Mm. I'll keep going.
we just live in like an unknowable state. We're just dummy dum dums bumbling around. We have no idea what's
Yeah,
going
what's
on.
up?
Whoa, there's Mr. Doctor's here.
How's it going, man?
Everyone from last night is here.
Yeah, we're
I
back.
must say, Mr. Slev, I appreciate how in situations where, let's say, I start talking and you start talking at the same time, you actually do pause. And even if you're about to say something, you just pause respectfully and give the time to the other person. I respect that.
Right, but it's not out of respect. It's because I want to get your input. I want to see that you're following, and I actually want to hear what you have to say. I mean, it's not respect. I mean, I do respect you,
J-
but
just human decency.
no, I'm just
Oh, not
curious.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
curious
that
to hear
makes
what you
sense.
have to say, and I want to make sure that you're actually understanding what I'm saying, because I don't want to just, talk. I'm actually interested in spreading my incredible wisdom, infinite.
Would you say you have a purpose,
No.
self-designated or not?
Uh, no. I'm just having fun before it all ends. I think we're hopeless. I think humanity is hopeless, unfortunately. I
Mm.
cannot
Yo, I
Do you
say.
didn't
get
understand
joy
any
out
of
of
that. Can we
things?
just clarify? Are you speaking in English?
Even if I said yes, you don't know if I'm
Well,
speaking English, so
it's
it's
still an
useless.
assumption.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wait, what did you say?
I feel like
What
I've
language are you
spoken to you
speaking?
before. A
It-
long time ago.
It's possible.
Yeah, I know you, bro. You don't remember me?
Wait, I think he meant me. Wait, did you
No,
mean
he meant
Yeah,
me?
me.
I meant you,
Okay.
Mr. Slave.
Okay.
Yeah, he meant me.
No.
No?
Wait, Fortnite fan? This is
All
the
right, I don't
first
understand.
time
I don't
we
speak
meet.
English.
Fortnite fan? Who's Fortnite? Oh, he is a fan, I guess. I heard.
Yeah, check out my profile picture.
All right, Mr. Slave.
That's true.
I'm gonna move on, but it was fun
Okay.
talking with you,
Yeah,
and I
man.
might set you up with that friend for a future stream.
Definitely. I try to be here tomorrow night as well, and so on.
All right, mate.
All
You have a
right,
good
Nice,
one, all
Mr.
right?
dude.
You too, you too. I'm gonna go soon. All right, man. Hey,
Later.
Mr. Doctor, later, man. Hey, Mr. Doctor, what's happening?
Not much, man. I'm just trying to beat all these goblins in Baldur's Gate right now.
Oh,
These little fuckers.
I see. I don't play video games, so I have no idea what you find
No?
interesting. No,
Just yeah, it's just the D&D campaign, but if it was a video game.
I don't play any games. I I don't
What about
I
cards?
no, I don't play any games.
You
Nothing.
don't
I
play
never.
Uno?
I mean, I
What up, Uno, dude?
do. Wait, is that the Apache making noise?
The Apache?
Who was making all this noise?
You probably clicked my stream and then just forgot about it.
I clicked your stream?
I don't
No.
know if you were watching my gameplay. That would make noise.
No, no, there's like hentai noises, like a girl like
What?
screaming.
I don't hear that at all.
You don't hear that? Wait, but you
You didn't just
stopped
leave the
playing,
tab
right?
What are you
open?
talking about?
Yeah, I stopped playing.
Okay.
The noise and stuff.
I mean, I'll tell you if it comes back. It kept coming again and again. Apache 44, could you say something? Silence. Anyway, Mr. Doctor, so yesterday when I left you were debating someone? There you go.
I think
Was it
so. I started
about
debating someone about like it was like the logistics of transport or something.
the logistic of, you mean the Star Trek transport?
No, like shipping and logistics and shit.
Oh, wait, we have some messages on the YouTube. So Natek says, "What Discord we in, bro?" Wait, let me get the link. Discord invites people. Copy. Jesus Christ. All right, pasty. All right, and then Master Wanton says, "Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? That's some fucking retard shit." I don't know what you're referring to. Okay. Wait, is that Fortnite fan making noise? Who's making the noise?
No,
I don't hear noise.
that's not me, bro.
So it must be Apache 44. You guys cannot hear when he makes the noise? Okay, I'm gonna
No.
mute.
What noise, dude?
I'm gonna mute
It's gotta be a tab
Apache.
or something.
I don't know. I'm gonna mute Apache because he hasn't spoken. And if the noise repeats, then I'll know it's one of you guys. Anyway, so you were discussing transport, the
Yeah, like how to like
logistics,
ship stuff across the country and shit.
but I remember there was a discussion about capitalism when I left medicine, medical. No?
Ugh. It was something I don't even really remember, dude.
Wait,
I
did
think
you
it was
hear?
something about like
Did, did
what?
you hear? Did you hear that Vegan Gains got his channel nuked for a week? He cannot
Why?
stream for a week.
What did he do?
What do we do?
No, what did he do?
He was streaming a movie that was like illegal. I don't know. He was streaming a
Yeah,
movie and doing commentary. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't. But do you know Vegan Gains?
I think so. Yeah, he's the guy who's like he's the vegan who likes to talk about eating pea protein or something.
People,
I
I don't
guess
know.
I
But
think.
you know what's weird? So I saw his wife today. She made the stream that he got nuked. So
Yeah,
she's really unattractive.
yeah.
Like, but he is like theoretically he is 6'3", ginormous. He weighs 253 or something, benches 400 pounds,
Yeah, but he's a
and
vegan, so
he no, but he's really popular. He has like 350, and he makes a lot of money. It doesn't. I don't understand. And he was chasing this girl. I remember she left him, and he begged her to come back, and he married her. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. I mean, she's white.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes white chicks. I
Yeah,
don't
pretty
know.
much everyone in the world should hate white chicks.
I don't know. Anyway, he accused her of being a Nazi because she fed her, I mean, their dog actual meat, actual dog
Mm.
food, which is illegal according to Mr. Vegan Games. So he says that she's a Nazi and he sleeps with her. So he is a Nazi sympathizer.
He's a Nazi fucker. A little
He's a
rascal.
Nazi. Yeah. He's an admitted Nazi sympathizer. Where's that noise coming from?
I
It
heard it
mu-
not too.
Wait, it's coming
I-
from you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Did you meet Apache?
Yeah. Okay,
What the
Fortnite
fuck?
fan, I'm gonna mute you just for this
Oh,
test.
what?
I'm gonna mute Fortnite fan just for this test to see if I get the noise again, then I know it's you, Mr. Doctor. And then I don't know. Well, let me unmute Apache. How do you unmute? Unmute. Okay.
What the fuck? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear
Your,
you.
your mic is
What
bad.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought the noise was coming from you. Did you hear the noise? Apache?
A bit, yeah. It was coming
Who?
from fucking Mr. Doctor. I was watching the stream.
Hmm?
Wait,
What
it's
noise?
Mr. Doctor is making the noise?
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think
Yeah,
so?
it's him.
Because like I my microphone goes through like a feedback
Look.
thing in my. It's like a. You ever heard of Voice Meter Banana? I like
I've
hear my
heard.
voice like while I'm talking.
No,
No,
Yeah,
so
you haven't heard
listen,
anything.
it's
listen,
obviously
there's
a soundboard. You
no,
obviously have a
might
soundboard.
have a,
There is a
yeah,
Discord soundboard.
so
Let's
you
check
gotta
that
check
out.
if it's on autoplay or some shit.
Oh yeah, literally in
Because
this
there's
Discord,
something you
there's
can do where
fucking
it will like
mods.
play by itself.
There it is. Yeah, it was you.
What
Yeah,
the
there you
fuck?
go.
Oh my god.
So how do you
Does that
do
just play to
that?
you guys? I don't know. Click the soundboard in the bottom left, and you can just press.
I'm just, hey guys, hey,
Yeah,
uh, I'm not gonna lie, it was all me. I was the one
I
doing it the
know.
whole fucking time.
Who?
I saw you in the stream doing it. I think.
Wait,
Yeah,
Apache was doing it?
yes, it was me.
But even if I mute you, I still hear your effects?
Because you're muting my fucking sound, not my fucking soundboard.
Oh. I have no idea how Discord works. I don't even know where
Yeah,
this.
it's a bit complicated.
Oh, I see. Oh, so there's a soundboard.
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
it.
hold
That's Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
up. Chill, bro.
What?
What's up?
All right. Does anyone want to debate something? I have like, let's say another 5 minutes to kill.
Okay.
Do you know my
Do you
debate
think that?
topics?
Can I pick one?
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
pick two.
I think spaghetti is spaghetti good or bad?
Is spaghetti good or bad? You mean, what do you
Yeah.
mean by what? How do you define good or bad? How do you define good and bad?
Exactly. We have to break that down. So good, we're gonna say if we're in this instance, good is in terms of flavor, in terms of consistency, and then we're defining bad as like food you wouldn't want to eat that often or ever.
Oh, I thought you're
So
talking about. like morality, good and bad
Yeah, no,
morally.
that is what that's right. I think that is what I meant. Is spaghetti morally good?
That's actually incredible. So, well, there is no. What do you agree that there is nothing objective? We have no access to objective
Yeah.
knowledge. Good.
Well,
So,
let's say there's like a plate of spaghetti with meat sauce. Like, is it morally acceptable to eat spaghetti with meat sauce on it?
wait. So you're saying
And then
spaghetti
tomatoes
without?
too.
Wait. So spaghetti alone, you don't question it? So I
Well,
have
no,
to.
no, no. I'm just saying that in this specific instance, we're talking about a plate of spaghetti with ground beef in it, and it's got tomato
Oh,
sauce, and the tomatoes were grown in Italy,
wait,
and the pasta is made
you
of wheat.
keep you keep adding ingredients. This is
Well,
becoming a
yeah, these are
very it's so I
just a
need this.
dish.
Okay, so wait,
Like, is it morally acceptable to eat spaghetti with ground beef
s-
in it that
wait, so
has
wait,
tomatoes
you
from Italy
ask
and also
so
wheat
you're
noodles?
asking is it morally acceptable to eat
Yeah.
it? So you're not saying is
Yes.
spaghetti moral? You're not saying is the
No, I'm
meat
saying,
sauce
well,
moral? You're saying you're not even saying was it moral to
I guess
prepare?
both.
Wait, what? No, you have to pinpoint your question. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
So both just means we have to go one by one. So what do you want to discuss first? Preparing the dish or eating the dish?
Um, let's say preparing the dish. Is it morally acceptable to prepare a
Okay,
spaghetti
so
with meat sauce and tomatoes from Italy and wheat noodles?
Not if you don't follow my Nona's recipe.
Yeah, that's another thing too. What if it's not what if it's not your grandma's recipe? What if you found the recipe on like recipes.com or all recipes or something?
I mean, then the question becomes: is it morally acceptable to use the internet?
No, is it morally acceptable to tell your grandma her fucking pasta sucks balls and then go online and find a 5-star reviewed one that's better?
Wait, are you Italian? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Yeah, I just got into
Wait,
a big fight with my grandma.
wait, so you're like into the mafia and stuff?
No, that's racist.
Wait,
That was pretty racist.
wait,
I love
Italian?
Fuck,
Italians and
dude.
lobsters.
Wait, Italian is a race? What is the race of the?
Yeah.
There's like an Italian race? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait, so you can identify the Italian race? Like there's DNA
Yeah, the
sequence?
Romans.
The
Yes, they're the
Yeah,
Romans.
Romans? Wait, the Roman Empire? That extended, that was like one of the biggest empires in the history of
No,
mankind.
but like Romans, like from Rome. Like
What
they
do you mean
descended
Rome?
from like tribes.
Rome is a fishing town. That's like you're talking about the beginning of the empire?
No, like Italians are like a race. Like they came from Rome.
No, Italian. Wait, the Roman Empire. Romans is
Dude,
Roman.
Italians are.
What
I don't know.
I'm
What
afraid
did I
to
say?
say that Mr. Doctor is correct.
about
What?
what? I mean, I'm trying to understand what he's saying. I'm trying to.
But
We're saying Italians are a race of
Italians
people
are
and they
a
came
race.
from
yeah.
Rome. They came
What do you
from
mean
Rome.
Italian?
Like
What do you
Rome
mean they
Rome
came?
was like a
Yeah,
city,
they
was a city
do.
state.
Rome initially was just a fishing village.
Yeah, when it first started, but then like they had these like valleys and they had the fucking
So when you
these
say
valleys and mountains. They built a bunch of shit on the mountains and they filled in the valleys with dirt.
when you
They
say
made it
Made
all
some
big big
walls.
city.
They made some walls.
Roman,
Yeah, it made some walls too.
you mean those?
Italians like descended from like a tribe of people that lived in Rome, mostly.
So that's what you mean by Romans? That's the Roman race?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just a bunch of villagers? There's probably like maybe 1,000 people that
No,
you mean?
they were a bunch of villagers, but like they went out and like that's how it started. That's how that like
So
race of people started.
how do you know you're part of that race?
I don't know, 23 me.
So they can tell that you come from the original like a few people that lived in the original Roman fishing village?
Yeah, like most of my DNA correlates with that.
Oh, most. So not.
Fortnite fan.
So you're just partially
fuck is this
Roman. So you just partially.
Majority.
Well, maybe I also belong partially. So we probably all belong partially to everybody
Yeah, but I'm
else.
95%. It says that 95% of my DNA is.
How is that different?
Uh,
How is 95% different than 5% of percent of percent?
Oh, just like a couple of fucking orders of magnitude. Nothing
peanut
important.
butter on my
Who,
balls. Mm.
who's to say what defines belonging to a race? Is it 95% or is
A
it?
bunch of scientists that like study genes and genealogy just kind of said that.
But that's
Well,
appeal
when it
to
comes to the whites,
authority.
it's 100% or 0%, as far as I'm concerned.
I see. But
I don't know what he's talking about.
why is your concern
Listen,
important?
fucker.
Well, you know, it just is. Whose concern would be more important? You?
I mean,
I got you there.
I think teachers are bad for the economy.
I agree. Kill them.
yeah, I mean,
For real, for real. I think the whole system's fucking bad.
yeah. I mean, the whole system.
Yeah, you think so?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the American system is the best there is in the world right now. There's nothing.
Not dude, China. China's
No,
way
it's
better.
not. What are you talking about?
There's
Well,
Something like a third of all Americans are illiterate. You know that?
it doesn't matter. The proof is that you're in America or you want to be
No,
in
I'm not.
America. Where are
No, I
you?
don't.
So who are
I'm in
you?
Canada.
Wow. Wait, and you're
Canada?
and you're
You lucky
happy?
bastard.
Wait, are you happy
Yeah.
to be
Yeah, I'm pretty
Canadian?
happy. Yeah, pretty happy.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
What do you mean by
I
the
can
word?
read.
I'm Italian.
I can read.
I don't care that you can read. Reading in the 21st
I
century
am
is
a cowboy
useless.
and cowboy killer.
Yeah,
Why
but I
is it
mean,
useless?
we really you think that it doesn't benefit you to be able to read?
Mm, You don't need it. I mean, you can
You
get
really believe that?
you can paste. You can like
He's
use
right.
your
No,
cursor.
no,
Google
you
will read
can't.
for you.
You can't
You can
because you
ask
can't
Siri.
differentiate. You can't tell where one part of the text begins and one part ends,
Who
and you won't be able to
cares?
read which button says
It'd be like
translate
trying
and
to
which
read
button
manga all the
says.
time. Yeah.
You can hover over it and
You-
have.
Hold up, shut the fuck up. You
No,
Canadians are
no,
either fucking
no.
French
You're
blood or you
fucking.
native.
That's a crazy thing to say, dude.
That's
come on.
that's
Come
not an
on.
argument. Being crazy is not an argument.
Yeah, dude. Ad hominem. Ad hominem.
I don't know. I guess so.
Anyways, let's get back to brass tacks here.
Okay.
Should contracts be illegal?
No.
Why?
Wait, what? I mean, everything should be legal.
Yeah,
Everything
no, contract should not be illegal.
What about
everything
murder?
should
Should
be
murder
Yeah,
What
legal.
about
contract
rape?
should be illegal.
You think rape should be legal?
Murder should,
What about
no,
murder?
not rape. Rape should be illegal.
Why?
I mean,
It just don't work, man.
It
Murder,
just don't work.
no,
that's
here,
kind of understandable.
no.
But rape,
So,
no, that's just fucked up.
a lot of girls, a lot of women have rape
Continue.
fantasies. So, of
Okay.
course,
Right.
so if you say
So rape should be legal.
so if you say rape should be illegal, then you're just destroyed all, for women, their fantasies.
Yeah, you made
So,
life way worse for women by
yeah,
making
so
their
you cannot,
pretense for rape. That's a good
right.
point.
That's
So,
true.
look, if a guy is a
Fuck,
rapist, if you say that rape is legal, I would say rape should be legal, but so should murder. So a girl that's raped, she should just murder the rapist.
So complete
Right.
utter anarchy is the solution
Right,
to.
right, right.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I like
right,
this
yeah,
idea.
I do.
And
Agree.
everyone carries
Everyone's better in that story. Everyone is better off than they would be now. Where the chick gets
exactly.
raped and the dude gets murdered. Everybody's better off than they would have been if
But
none
the
of that
guy,
happened.
but the rapist knows that that's how he's going to end, so he's not going to do it. It's called
I
mutual.
say we need more dictatorships.
It's called mutual assured destruction. So the rapist doesn't want to die.
That's what that means. It's when a guy rapes a chick and then she kills him. That's
Yeah.
bad.
So her
Okay,
life
yeah,
is
that's what
ruined.
you're
His life is ruined. So he wouldn't do it. he knows that she's packing, or he knows that if he rapes her, let's say her
Ew.
brother is gonna come by and chop his head off or his nuts off.
What if he wears a Minecraft Steve mask while he does it?
Well, then it's fine.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what was just said. I don't know.
I heard a very
Anyway,
muffled like
so
you know.
this was
Sorry, go
actually a
ahead.
very interesting discussion. I thoroughly enjoyed our discussion. Anyone wants to discuss
did.
black hole formation in the
Sure.
I
last?
How
want to
black holes
discuss
work.
black people desolation.
Whoa,
Guys,
dude.
guys.
What do you think about that?
No,
Wait, what's the
guys,
definition?
guys. How about no, shut the fuck up?
It's the
Yo,
desolation
guys.
of
How
black
about
What?
people.
you fucking niggers?
That's what it is.
What?
How
What do you think
about
about
we
that?
discuss astral projection
Astro
and black magic and
projections?
shit?
Black rock magic?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
Apache,
ever see
why
Black
are
Rock?
you
No,
muffling?
black magic.
Wait, Apache, why are you
He's
muffling your
eating a sock right now, I
voice?
think, he said.
Wait, he's eating a sock? Why are you eating
Yeah, he
sock?
said
I'm
he
not
was gonna eat a sock.
trying to muffle my voice.
Well, you are muffling where
What
your
the
voice
fuck?
is muffled. So you need
No,
to
literally.
buy.
I'm literally drinking.
Oh.
You have a good body, man. You're like an athlete, right?
What? I'm a what?
You have a good physique, Mr. Apache. I think that was you, right? The guy that, yeah. No. Oh, that was Fortnite. Wait,
Yeah, that was me.
Fortnite? Wait, who was
Yo,
the
Mr.
guy?
Slave.
That was me, dog.
No, it's Mr. Doctor.
Okay, I'm not following. I don't
I'm a medical
understand.
professional.
Wait, Mr. Doctor, are you an
The
actual
guy
doctor?
you saw was me. I'm
I'm a real
Apache
doctor.
44.
Yeah, that happened, but yeah, whatever. But
Show
like, I'm a
okay,
doctor.
show again. Show us again your
No,
amazing
don't do
physique.
that. That's why. Why do you want to see his amazing physique, man? It's
What do
not
you
amazing.
mean? He's like Mr. Universe. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man.
What?
Bro, you're killing me, bro.
He's very.
So, honest question. Honest question.
I
Mr. Slave, are
cannot.
you gay?
No, I'm not gay. I am not gay. I don't admit to being gay.
But how do you know that you're not
Good
gay?
man. Good man.
No, I mean, what? It's illegal for
Are
a
you bi?
No, no. Is it illegal for a straight guy to tell another guy that he looks good?
No, it's just weird.
It is illegal where I come from, Canada.
Yeah,
Oh, in
they
Canada,
outlawed
it's
that shit
illegal.
You can go to
Wednesday.
jail for that shit. I swear to God.
I see. So you cannot compliment a friend? If you compliment a friend, so you're gay?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, you get
I
a
guess
gay
you're.
tag.
No, I guess
Good
I
to
guess
jail.
Mr. Slave has a point. You have a point,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Slave.
true.
But to get sexual about it, I guess would be illegal. So there's a difference. So you're good. You're in the clear, Mr. What's your fucking name, goddammit?
Wait, but
Mr.
hold on.
Slave.
What if you see a friend and he's packing? He's got a really big
Hacking what?
a ding dong.
He's got a big what? Okay.
So what can you compliment? You cannot compliment it
No,
because it's
absolutely
sexual.
not.
No.
Yeah.
First of all, why the fuck are you looking down there?
Yeah, everyone's gonna turn around and call you a dick licker. That's how that's gonna go.
Is that
What are you,
illegal?
some kind of fucking dick licker? No, but it's like pretty gay.
So, yeah.
What do you mean it's pretty gay? So you're saying it's not completely gay. It's like only partially gay?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Why are you
Yeah,
why are you looking down another man's cock?
Because I find it fascinating. But you don't
Yeah,
find
that
you don't
sounds pretty fucking gay.
No, when you
My brother
see
in
a
Christ.
huge when you see a huge erect ding dong, you don't find that fascinating?
No.
Wait, so you can not look?
I'm
How can you?
satisfied with my own ding dong, dog.
I know. How is that different than somebody else's ding dong? Wait, don't you need to compare when you see yours and your friends? Don't you immediately compare? Isn't that like instinctual?
No, Just watch Pornhub. Jesus Christ.
Your pussy reaction's quite strange, my boy. Be sure to recall your fluoride chowder. Oh, fuck me. I'm a porn addict, chowder.
What do you guys think about that?
I don't know.
Fucking absolutely based.
I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, everyone, I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Okay.
No way, you gotta stay on and keep streaming so I can say the N word.
That's gay. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah, I
that.
have to do it because I have to wake up tomorrow morning really early.
You should go to work.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
Else
Thank
at
you
work.
very much for
Funny.
being my friend. I really need
You're
friends.
welcome. I
All
love you.
right.
Yeah, no problem, man. We got you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Well, my friend, your ass don't fucking leave.
What?
Got you.
What? I don't know what he's saying. He's like
I
eating
said my
eating.
friend.
Wait, you
He's
have
eating
to stop
socks, I
eating a
think.
sock. After you
Yeah,
finish
you gotta
eating
stop
your
eating
sock,
socks.
then we can
You
talk.
gotta chew it and swallow
Yeah,
it.
like swallow your sock. Oh
I'm not
Jesus!
eating a fucking fuck.
And you actually have you have beautiful hair. How do you get so much hair?
Okay, see you guys.
All right, I'm leaving. Bye bye. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for being my friend, and I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.